Hello, welcome. Thank you. Hello, E.T. Hello, Mark. Welcome. Not the corner is occupied. Do I have a tinfoil hat? Where? Oh, to receive the Wi-Fi. Now it's nighttime over here in Hungary. Everybody's on the internet. You know how it is. I'm knitting your sock. Third run. Ripped it apart twice. Oh, there we go. Oh, Nightbot, I love you dearly. Hell no. Oh, that's good. I have never made this kind of mistake. I had no choice but to take it all apart. I was almost finished. Anyway, I like this color better, the new one. So just be patient. Hubby snoring. He's on night shift. cold outside. However, it is sunny. So finally got my drill slide on. And I only have two hands, so I don't know where I'm supposed to hold the tray. Let's try this. And this is the equal sign, which is on the bottom.
I was learning how to make a video.
Of the diamond painting. So how are you all today? I gather Thanksgiving is over in the U.S. I'm rather confused lately because of all the things that are going on. We don't have Thanksgiving as such in this country. Trying to make a proper video. This does seem to be a bit small for my liking, but it's better than nothing. So, I've been up since very early this morning. I caught up with some things on YouTube. Now you see is my hand, and this tray is stuck here. Yes, girl, sticky stuff there. Things stick to it. That's the whole idea, right? Right. Oop. I promise I will not talk about KJ, okay? There's plenty of people discussing that issue. I did get upset when I was listening to one of the YouTube creators, whom I am subscribed to, break down in tears. It was very sad. I guess if you want to go on YouTube, you need to develop a thick skin. Unfortunately.
I don't edit.
For most of the time, I
make the video, kiss it goodbye,
and I really don't see why you would have to be
I don't know how
in
to
competition with anyone. There's plenty of room for everyone, every kind of topic, whatever you wish to do on YouTube. It's for you to use and enjoy as much as you want. And I really don't see how one creator has the right to tell you what you should or should not do on your own channel, as long as you keep to the terms of service. That's what's important, isn't it? If I understand this whole thing correctly.
Now remember, yes, I'm holding the camera with one hand and working with it.
Especially when you're trying to make a video. I would like to do a whip and chat, but I tried it and I couldn't focus the camera to show the table that I am working on. This is one of the tables. My husband has the other one. He's studying English and Hungarian.
Really? Where?
He's doing very well.
Where? Oh, I don't.
Yes, I would like to talk about gossip, but I would promise I would not. However, we seem to have a problem with toothaches. Now the problem is, I have a toothache. The problem is that you cannot get a dentist appointment. It's rather hard to keep your mask on while the dentist is trying to work in your mouth, you know. Did manage to keep that. But definitely we'll have to find one because this is extremely painful. Actually,
watch the camera fall.
I could sing that song for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is my teeth in my mouth, new teeth, not just the front teeth.
My freezer is having a nervous breakdown.
You know, something to chew with when I open my mouth.
look halfway human. Comes with age. And yes, I am very, very old. It's perfectly okay to be old, you know? There's nothing wrong with it. There does seem to be a youth culture. However, I like to be old. I don't know what your opinion on that is. I was thinking of reciting my ebook. Probably bore you to death. I know gossip is more interesting.
What is that doing?
But
oh my goodness.
I tried recording the first chapter, but the voice was so bad.
Yeah, my freezer.
That I erased it. And then I tried to go live.
Taking a shower.
I erased that.
I can hear the water.
But I am trying.
He doesn't sing. That's good.
And I think someone is waking up. And pretty soon you will hear, him talking in Arabic. Probably because I woke him up. That's okay. It's already after 11 o'clock. By the time he crawled out of bed. So.
Poor husband.
My cute little book has 600 pages. Yes, I know. Oh my God, 600 pages. Yes. It needs to be proofread and edited, and I will not do that because my purpose was for my family to know about it.
My camera.
Because hardly anything is discussed.
Oh my goodness.
About where we came from, our ancestors, relatives, etc., because we were separated from the relatives. Oopsie, I put it in wrong. We fix it. Don't look at it. It's not straightened out yet. Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. So I'm going to wait until spring.
In America, it was only the closest family.
Stove. I have electric stove and
my mother, my father,
in between the two
children,
cupboards, and I have to pull it out to clean on the side of it.
Already in America, so I know nothing about my ancestors and relatives. I envy people that
no, actually,
know about
one of my freezers is
extended families. Must be
and
wonderful.
Both are going
I know
at the
people
moment.
walk up to me and say,
one is a refrigerator
you
freezer,
know me, I'm
the other
your
one is
relative.
just a
I said,
freezer.
No, excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't remember anything about
I dropped the camera.
A few years that I grew up here before leaving the country. So I don't remember any of the relatives. And of course, during the many decades that I was living outside of the country, people grew up, they got old just like I did, etc. So how am I supposed to know them? Really? As far as I'm concerned, I say hello to everybody. They might be a relative. You got to be polite and all of that stuff. The picture is rather bad, isn't it? I'm trying.
My landlord just raised.
Grandma's trying. Give her credit. You really
happy.
Don't want to see my face and my toothless grin. You want to see the ugliest looking old woman on camera? Oh my God. You want to scare your children and your god dogs with my face?
Okay, Mark, stop rolling on the floor laughing. I see you.
Let me tell you, you don't want to see that. But anyway, today I am not cooking. I was going to make roast duckling, but we had so many leftovers.
Camera fell again.
Hubby will probably go to the village to the plot we have there that we grow vegetables on, and see if everything is in order over there since the sun is shining. But it is cold. Now you have to remember that he is from the, how do you call it in English? the sand dunes, the Sahara, whatever. I can't remember. My mind went
Camera fell
blank.
again. Oh,
Desert,
this is funny.
yes. He's a desert dweller.
Oopsie.
And to him, 25 degrees centigrade is, oh my God, it's cold outside. Yes. If I open a window, he puts on his winter coat and jacket, and I put these drills sideways.
No, I
what a
had an
mess.
infection, and it was in my
But there is
front
a straightener.
tooth.
Don't worry, I will
It's fixed
straighten them
now.
all out and get them in
And they had to
order.
pull 2 teeth in the front.
Since I'm only using with one hand, the other
It was
hand I'm holding
bad.
the stupid camera. My hubby had a suggestion that I should put the camera on my forehead. And, like the miners have the lamp on their head. Yeah, okay, right. Did I ask for his help? I told him, how about if you hold the camera and you aim it and I talk for like a couple of hours? How does that sound? No. He said no. In any language, it's still no. My crocheting is coming along. I just learned actually, maybe a year ago, how to crochet and how to do amigurumi when I got the news that I will become a great-grandmother. That means my grandson had a son.
Oh, I hate dentists.
We wanted a little girl, but came out to be a beautiful, adorable, the sweetest little baby you ever saw. Of course I'm prejudiced. He's my great-grandson. He's perfect. My children are perfect. My grandchildren are perfect. My husband is perfect. And right now somebody might want to slap the silly out of me, but yes.
I hope you're enjoying me
I'm still trying to
suffering
get
over
over
there.
the things I heard this morning on YouTube. Actually, it got me a little bit...
That was my first video.
Yeah, I wouldn't say upset, sad. Sad to see really a grandmother attacked. She really wasn't doing anything. Perhaps lack of knowledge about how things are working, like I do. Probably I make a lot of mistakes before I will put up a video that's halfway acceptable. Right now, I'm only amusing myself. But to hear someone crying over a YouTube comment, it's very sad. Very, very sad. Some people feel entitled to hurt other people, to give their opinion, to give their boundaries as to what you can and cannot do. And I really don't understand, why do they feel that they have the right to do that? After all, you know what they say in America, it's a free country. You do what you want to do, and
Pliers. Oh my God. What did I do to you that you want to torture me, huh? No, thank you. My teeth are all in order now. Pliers. Baby Lavender would love the pliers.
Oh dear. Well, that's going to be fun. On the symbol 2, and this is the symbol K. I presume, let me see.
Oh, I
Yes,
dumped
it
the
is.
drills. Oh, shit.
So we will just remove the ones that don't belong here.
I mixed up the
I need to
diamonds.
fill up my pen.
Oh, I have to
What?
clean it out. Thank you, Mark. You are so helpful.
This is what happens when you are talking while you're working.
I mixed up the 2 diamonds. Oh my
Well, at
God.
least it didn't go on the floor, right? So tell me, how has January been for you? Besides the obvious problems. I am very surprised that this is the end of January. Tomorrow is February, and we had no snow in my city. I was rather hoping that at least a little bit of snow. I finally learned how to go live, and I think that for the first time, the live turned out rather good yesterday. How about you? How did you enjoy it? I mean, I am enjoying the fact that the sun is shining, so I can make a video that you can see,
No snow. Nope.
but it just seems a little bit strange.
We had
that,
snow yesterday morning and it all melted right away. So,
You know, I'm used to winters having snow.
we got a little bit of cold, but no winter this
Over
year.
here,
I don't know.
January has been rather quiet, which I am thankful for. Thank God we are all healthy. I hope you are also. And if you are not, I wish you a speedy recovery. Lots of children are homeschooling. I think mothers should get paid for the job that the teachers would normally do. But that's just my opinion. Because sometimes they have to struggle with the child more than the teacher would. But in many cases, they say that the children do much better studying at home. They have less distraction if they have the availability of their own separate rooms to study in, and if the internet works as it's supposed to work. However, even in Hungary, there are some spots that don't have proper internet, so I guess something positive from all of this came the fact that more places are receiving internet that did not have it before, even if it is only slower Wi-Fi or whatever they can get to those remote places. Hungary is a very small country with about 10 million people, not much. And the government keeps on telling us we have been behaving very well. So the situation here is under control. They consider curfew and lockdown under control. Is that okay? The hardest part is not being able to travel to nearby countries. because we're in the middle of Europe. This is Eastern Europe, and before it was rather easy to go traveling around. And I am totally against the new passport where you have to prove that you had your shot. I really don't see what purpose that serves. I am convinced that the virus does not know how to read. That's just my opinion. We have learned many things while we were doing this particular diamond painting. We had diamond painting 101. We had diamond painting spilling all over the place. We have diamond painting kit up. I hope I will be able to make, first of all, we have to separate the ones I dumped together. I did not make a video of diamond painting kit down. Diamond painting kit down means that we put away the leftover drills. Majority of them have DMC code. This is the DMC code right here. These are the DMC codes over here. The colors are identified by what is called a DMC code. This is 902, this is 3862. So this is how we put them away. And if we already have some leftover drills, we are lucky, because one of the colors, I did not have enough. I don't know why, but I was lucky that I had leftover drills. So this is what you do if you make a mistake like me and you dump two different colors together. Now this is rather good because I can see clearly that it's a different color in here. However, sometimes the same color has so many different shades that you think they are all the same, and they are not. Okay, we got that cleaned out. And I see we have more in here that we need to clean out. I have no idea how this happened. Usually I'm careful. Actually, I have not done this before. I have not dumped two different colors together. There's always a first time. And we do not panic, we just solve the problem. There are no big problems in diamond painting. The only big problem I can think of is when you cannot see the symbols.
We have 1 more minute left to reach my 1
And that's a
hour
very big problem.
sign
Unless
off.
the color coordination is very good and then you can sort of second guess. But I would prefer not to make a diamond painting that I cannot see the symbols out. First of all, I would contact the seller, and then I would throw them away. It is just a time. We need a bigger tray. Just throwing it.
Thank you very much for spending time with me this evening. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm definitely opting for homeschooling. So thank you very much for spending time with me this morning. Stay safe, stay healthy, be happy. Goodbye for now. Mwah! Bye! And your socks are coming along. Goodbye.